He's creaking down the basement stairs, shouting at the screen. The most decrepit pixel vandal that you've ever seen. With a heating pad and ice pack and compression over socks. He's cursing at a data cassette inside his plastic box. He is the old style gamer, 70 and full of spite. And a 20-minute loading time is ruining his night. OSG is the old style gamer. No tutorial screen could ever make him tamer. OSG is a cunt, such a miserable cunt. His favorite color is brown. He's a bitter old grump. Clean the tape head. Check the video lead. He's a bitter old bastard. Fighting fast, load speed. He bought a modern console with the senior citizen check. Now he's screaming at the network till he strains his wrinkled neck. What the hell is a download? Why is the lobby so toxic? Back in 1984, the gaming wasn't idiotic. You talk about your graphics, he just scowls and spits a glob. He hasn't been this miserable since the impossible mission job. OSG is the old style gamer. No tutorial screen could ever make him tamer. OSG is a cunt, such a miserable cunt. His favorite color is brown. He's a bitter old grump. Clean the tape head. Check the video lead. He's a bitter old bastard. Fighting fast, load speed. He tries to type a basic command, coughing through the grime. He takes his daily blood pressure pills for the 14th time. Syntax error, the text is too damn small. Why does this loading screen have no flashing lines at all? His thumbs have arthritis. The joystick has a glitch. He's 90% spite and he hates the video switch. OSG is the old style gamer. No tutorial screen could ever make him tamer. OSG is a cunt, such a miserable cunt. His favorite color is brown. He's a bitter old grump. Clean the tape head. Check the video lead. He's a bitter old bastard. Fighting fast, load speed. Where's the user guide? Lodestar 81 OSG is. Press play on tape. A miserable cunt.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Yellowbelly Show, a show where people who are lovers of oversaturated colours and study scrolling meet up to watch our Amstrad Adonis take on some truly horrible games. Horrible because they're on the Amstrad. I blame the parents, me. I mean, what kind of fucked up people buy their kids a fucking Amstrad when the C64 was available? Anyway, enjoy the show if you want. I won't enjoy it, that's for sure.
Greetings all, greetings. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I made a fuck up on there. I had something also load. But I hope you heard his intro. If not, let me know. I shall play his intro again. Did you hear the OSG's intro? It just threw you on the big screen. Oh, best place to have me. Best to have. It's oh, what an 8-bit booby stream it was last night. Bloody hell. On the only thing. You only caught the end of it, right? I'll play it again. Because I know there was. Yeah. I'll play it.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Yellowbelly Show. A show where people who are lovers of oversaturated colours and stuckly scrolling meet up to watch an Amstrad Adonis take on some truly horrible games. Horrible because they're on the Amstrad. I blame the parents, me. I mean, what kind of fucked up people buy their kids a fucking Amstrad when the C64 was available? Anyway, enjoy the show if you want. I won't enjoy it, that's for sure.
Indeed. Well, what would you expect from OSG there? And yes. I did have this playing by mistake.
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Amstrad is overtaking you. Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Amstrad is well ahead of you.
Indeed. So greetings all. Good to see you. Good to see you on the Tube of Views. Yes, we've got plenty of people already in the chat. We've got 16 viewers at the moment. Greetings to you all from me, Sir Yellowbelly. And got a few games to get through today, so I'm not going to hang about as such. If you would like to do an intro and an outro, as OSG has, there's a few people already has. Just record your voice with your intro and your outro and send it to me. MP3 formats, no problem. And you might even get a cartoon face as well. So, yes, and you can also be a dancer at the beginning. As you see, OSG, I mean, he had to have his stick, but yeah, he was there. But why? I'm not a bully, Mike ZT. I'm not a bully at all. I'm good mates with OSG. We have this banter, especially about the Brown of Commodore. You'll see me looking over here at the chat because I've installed a bloody huge TV. It's a bit too big, to be honest. There's a second screen for the chat window rather than trying to bounce them all on a little 15-inch screen. I've got them on a 42-inch screen. It's a little bit big, so certainly don't need me goggles to read them. But I'll just do quick greetings to Mike ZT first in, and then Antaeus and Fenrir. Fenrir's already done me an intro and outro. I've got Andrea working on that for me in the background already. GP, of course. And yes, Retrobot. Hello, sir. How are you? Good to see you. We got a video out this weekend. The last one I watched was the toys one, I think it was. Yeah. And we've got Anna, of course. Anna, I need you to record a nice intro for me, along with a few you-know-whats as well. Definitely. CPC Nick, of course. Again, I'm using his website for the reviews to get the reviews from. So we've got not many games, but sort of got 4, but 3. I'll explain it all in a bit. But yes, good to see you all. Where can we download your songs from? Antaeus says they are all on my Discord. I usually, if I'm using it in a stream, I put them on after I've streamed it, as such. So, but yes, I've got on my Discord, which there should be a link somewhere down below, and they're on there. Oh, probably not one next week. Okay, no problem, Rob. No problem. But yes, I do look forward to your videos. I get very disappointed if I don't see one. But yes, all good. Everything's good. All good. I just wish GP. Sorry, I wish that OSG was here to appreciate, but I know he's busy on his new allotment, digging holes. He sent me a picture of a very, 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 very large bits of dirt he's been moving, and I'm sure it's to put me in a grave. But there we go. Yeah. So yeah, on my Discord there is an AI music. Fenry had put some songs in there as well, and we tend to throw them in there. The idea of that channel is try and keep the chat to a minimum. It's to highlight the music, and so Discord's limits you to 100 servers. Well, you're on too many servers, mate. You have a problem. And hello to good old Gillian, if she's in there in the background. So, what have we got? We have the letter B. B for bollocks, which is what I tend to talk. Yes, we've got 4 games. Well, 3 games, really. I'm saying that because there's a 1 and a 2 of the same game, and it is literally just extra screens on it. So I'll play the number 2, and we'll just count them as the same thing. And we shall move on to the games. So hopefully I'm in good fettle for tonight. I have my joypad ready. For the ones there is a couple of games that won't use it, but and we shall also do some, of course, scoring. I've got my spreadsheet here. So the first one, as you can see, the name there is called Bactron. So there we go. So if I move my mouse over to this screen and hit that, and we shall load it up. Yes, I'm going to cheat. Then you get to see more of the game. So here we have it, Bactron. So we'll just let that load up, and here we go. Now then, can we hear the Amstrad music playing? Yes or no? Yep, can hear it. Fantastic. Yeah. I'm having some trouble routing it. And I have changed the... You don't remember this game? Oh, it's a good game, I think. Well, a good game. Now, let's do a quickly fix this. Where are you? There you are. On Sleepsty Game Reviews, this scored an 8. 8 out of 10. So, let's see if it still holds up to an 8 out of 10. So we have a beautiful isometric, beautiful colours there, plenty of pink. And we do have music in the game. So, the whole thing... Oh, hello, Retro and Wayne, how are you, mate? Oh, you missed the opening song, mate. You'd appreciate that. Yeah, the whole premise of the game is you're this inside a body of somebody, and you have to go and activate these proteins. They're little squares, and I think you do it by spitting on them. So there's various things to get in your way, and you can spit on them as well. And when you spit on them, it freezes them for a certain amount of time. So. We shall. Hey up, Smoothie. Good to see you, pal. So that's the premise of the game. So you remember that creature? Yes. It is. What a funny creature. So here we go. So let's have a look. So it's literally, oh, you walk backwards. You don't turn around, you walk backwards, which is quite bizarre. So let's have a wander around and see. What should we come up with now? Oh, now if you spit on items, you can pull them out of your way as such. Dun, 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 dun. Controls are just a touch janky. Oh, what's that? Can't see anything there. There's oh, spit. Yes, I have deliberately made this game, made myself invulnerable. Oh, that's gonna give him a spit. Spit on him. Spit. There we go. That's frozen him. As I said, if you spit on items, you can drag them back. Very bizarre. Very bizarre indeed. And you can push items out of your way, etc. Yes, as I said, it's only temporary. Oh god, I hate this one. Yeah, now I keep getting stuck here because I don't know what the frig I'm doing. But I assume you have to. You see, it keeps putting you in the same room. How the hell do you get out of this? I got stuck on here practicing. See what I mean? So, hey up here, go Chip. Good to see you, pal. So I thought maybe you have to stand on these to kind of do it, but no. It just puts you in different, you get trapped in the same room. And then well, I haven't so bloody foggiest what you're supposed to do in this room. If anybody knows, let me know. I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. So what I shall do is cheat, I'll just reset. Reload it. And try and not avoid getting in that room so you can see a bit more of it. In fact, if I say no, if I end up in that room, I can die. But no, graphics are nice. The music's okay. It's not throughout it. But no, it's quite a pleasant game. Quite a pleasant, wonderful game. Let's have a look. So here we are now. Let's go. The accuracy of your map as such is not very good. Oh, now there's a cube. There is a cube. Spit. There we get that. No. There we go. That's one we've activated. So there's a few more around. That's what you're looking for. I think they're a protein or something to do with it. But they're what you're looking for. The yellow block. Oh, for frig's sakes. I hate this room. Yeah, I'm stuck in here now. Stuck in here. So that's going to be something like, yeah, it really is. I haven't figured out what you're supposed to do in this room to stop you getting locked up in it like I just have done. But no, I think it's quite a pleasant thing once you can suss out what the frig you're supposed to do in that room. Does anybody play this? Does anybody know about this room? May have to watch a long play of it somewhere. Yeah, it just puts you back in that room. So if I let it kill me, hopefully we can get back. What was it? What's it? Oh, you got some Black of the Transformer fangirls. Oh dear, yeah. Yeah, a 15. Yeah, it's not worth it, mate. It's not worth it. You can't please it. You know, just don't worry about it. There we go, I've died. Good. Now will that end the game? I'll put me back in this fucking room. It ends up, oh, you bastard. You bastard. You bastard. What a bastard. How many lives have we got? 3? Maybe? Come on. Oh, good. The patient's dead. Yes, I killed him. I killed him. Vicious kill. Trapped by a golden builder. Indeed, indeed, Anna. Indeed. So, oh my God, who watched Al's stream last night? Oh my God, I tell you what, I've had to literally jet wash this whole bedroom here. God, I'm tugging away, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The amount of 8-bit boobies on display is absolutely bananas. I push you back in the same room with you dying. That's frustrating. Rightio, so I'm not going to linger any longer on this. So, what I shall do is start a poll. So, 8, 7. And 5. Okay, so as I said, Super C Game Reviews gave this an 8 out of 10. Me personally, I would have gone for just for the slightly janky controls. It's not perfect, the controls. It's not tank controls that everybody seems to be unhappy with. But it's definitely it's just not pinpoint accurate, if you get me. So what I shall do is I shall let everybody else decide on what this is worth, going down from 8. Maybe as we've got older, we're expecting more. We are expecting more. So please, please, please vote away, vote away. And while you're doing that, I shall get the next game ready. Yeah, my bed sheets are now sold. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, yes or no? Some fucking boxes. Oh, I'll never live that fucking down, will I? Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right, there's that game cycle I need to change. Just change the title to Ball Breaker 1 or 2. Ooh, it's in there. Maybe that's not the way of that. Sitting there. There we go. You've got that OSG song stuck in your head now, yes. And I'm sure, didn't I send it to you, friendly? Good music, but you got stuck. Yeah, you do get stuck easily. You do get stuck easily, but right, have we all voted? I'm about to end the poll. Hey up, Lucas. Oh, mate, you missed the intro song, Lucas. Missed the intro song. Poll has ended. So let's have a look. So the majority, well, no, I would have given it a 7. So well done. Well done on that. Yes, definitely a 7 out of 10. So I shall update my spreadsheet. Oh, I'm not on screen. Look over here for. So it's not bad. Not bad, that. Not a bad start. Yeah, it is. It was in dedication of OSG, Lucas. It was all in dedication of OSG. I shall make it available on my Discord later on. Guess I can do it now. Let's have a quick scan on my Discord. Dun, 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 dun. And music. Yeah, I'm sure I can. Well, I'll do it now. I should do it now. Music. There we go. It's just uploading now to my Discord. You go onto my Discord under AI Music. There it is. It's a song dedicated to OSG. Bosh. Bosh. So, bosh. Let's look at the next game. Update the spreadsheet and change my bed sheets. Yeah, definitely need to change them. They're absolutely minging these. Yeah, even the curtains need stiff as anything. Really crusty after last night's game. Dun, 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 dun. Indeed. Hey up, Mike. Oh, sorry, Matt. Where do I get Mike then? We do the mic. So let's load this up. Balls 2. Infinite lives. Yes. Infinite miss. Oh, yes. Restart screen if an alien touches back. Skip screens by pressing no. No, might be an idea, then you can see the rest of the screens. Yes. Start on screen number 1. And I believe it's Super C Game Reviews who does all these little hacks for these. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nick. Number 2. No, I was chatting to my brother Mike. Literally just before the stream. So I saw an M and I was automatically called Mike. And then we got Mike ZC just above you as well, so there you go. All good. Happy days. So here we go, we've got Ball Breaker. Well, this is actually Ball Breaker 2. Identical to Ball Breaker 1, but with a few extra screens apparently. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nick. It is currently sat, cleaned it with isopropyl, cleaned it all. I've got to go to my mum's and up into her loft where I've got all my gear in storage. So so it's going to be I'm going tomorrow to my mum's with the ladders to get up in her loft where it's got all my Amstrad stuff and all that in storage. Because this bedroom originally was turned into a nursery for my grandchild while him and his mum were with us, and now she's got her own place exactly, so I took it back. This is my game room, I just need to get all the gear back in. But yes, so I shall be testing it out tomorrow once I've got my my special Amstrad 464 and my what's it called? GX4000, because I do have this to test out as well, which everybody's got now. Well, surely nearly everybody's got by now. Pico, I've not even tested it yet. I've loaded it up with tons of games, including my own CPR versions of my own game on there. So I certainly want to. Oh, 13 degrees today, crazy, absolutely crazy. So yes, I used I got isopropyl. I wanted to give it. It had this. Did you see that little black mark on the on it? I don't know what it was. It was like marker pen or something. I got all that. So I've got little paintbrush that I use with a little bit to clean out. I use it on the laptop mainly. A bit of isopropyl to clean. Good stuff. I can't talk really because I used to be a chain smoker. Then I couldn't afford the chains, so I have to be a vape. So do I, pal. So do I. It's looking good. I've got to put a plug on it, obviously. I've got one somewhere. Must have a plug somewhere. If not, I'll nick it off the like the vibrator generator. Definitely. Goes that. Is this a family ping or is that a whatever ping? Check. You cut it off. Yeah, no drama. No drama. No drama, so no drama. Yeah, it's a personal message from Andrea. She will pop in. She's got family things to sort out, and then she'll pop in briefly. That girl works too hard. She works too hard. But the lovely Andrea, who's a right hand. Well, yeah. Oh no, God! It was actually the community that inspired me to create the games map. It's the community that inspires me. I try my best, you know. I just wanted to learn how to do it, so I found a way to do it. Radio. I think this would be better on keys made in this game. So here we go. It's a breakout type isometric, and yes, the 1000. Oh, okay. Try and get the feel for it again. You may say, why do you keep bloody moving? Because if I don't move, that keeps happening. So yeah, so it's a breakout clone. I think it should have been isometric. I love isometric games. I think this would have been so much better if it was just a typical left to right type of game. Oh, you have to. On joystick control, it's really you can't. It's not like micro movements, if you get me. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful colours, beautiful Amstrad stuff. I don't know, there's something I struggle to get into, so you just stay there and do that. Oh yeah, it's certainly fast. It's certainly fast. It's certainly a good game. It's a good game. Let's try and get the diagonals. Oh, yeah, but I think this would be actually better played with keys. Oh, you know. There we go. Green stool. The way it does that sometimes. It goes down rather than. There's a slight bit of slowdown when the blocks are dropping. See there? And there. And then we've got these creatures. Oh, you bastard, killed me. Don't worry. I'm going to try it with keys, see if it's any better. Yes, Matt's asking a question there. If you do want to ask a direct question, put at Yellowbelly so it will stand out and then I'll see it. Lucas says, what for those buzz? Oh yeah, Fenrir, like I said, I'm shite at games. I said I was a casual gamer. I was going to say it here. Easier and easier. The only problem is I look over there to that. Oh yeah, you can certainly. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, actually keys are better. I have to say. Feels better. Feels like it stops where you want it to stop. Oh, I remember having my shots there, the bastard. Yeah, well, nice graphics. Tiny bit of slowdown. There is a tiny bit of slowdown. When the bricks are falling down, but you've got to remember, look at the size of the sprites. These are quite large sprites. There we go. Oh, you bastard. Is it drowning me out? Yeah, no dramas, mate. No dramas. How's that? Ooh, see the slowdown then? Hell of a lot of slowdown. So far, not to me. Ooh. There's a lot going on. Ooh, that's the slowdown. Yeah, it's not a bad game. It's not a bad game. Is it as good as Arkanoid? No. I don't think there's any game as good as Arkanoid. A lot of people say Batty, but I prefer Arkanoid myself. Oh, try to skim it a bit then to get the diagonals in. Yeah, it relies on diagonals this to get the shots in. There we go. Oh, look at that. There we go. Next screen. So let's see what the chat's saying. Reminds me of the 3D snowball and how. If it helps, this game is unplayable on every platform. Yeah, probably not one creature has the GP bird, but yeah. It's more to do with how many sprites are on that line. It's the and also the a lot of the graphics etc. are done via the CPU as well. So it's just the way it is. The more sprites you have moving on the same line, the more it slows down the processor. The more sprites you have, the more it's trying to compute for each one as such. So again, it's just the way it is, unfortunately, on the old Amstrad. There are ways around it. I know there's a lot of old games you get a good score without actually touching the back. There is ways around it. There is various methods. The engine I use, though, it's just the way it is, unfortunately. Retronlim likes to crack at it to get his crack out, and Botley, he likes Botley as well. Well, it's good to see. It's good to see him actually, because as you know, our own Steve's not been well, and we have been worried about his health, etc. So I spoke to him the other day, and I said, "Oh, do us a favour, Steve. Send us a picture, just so we know you're okay." And this is what we got. So. Yeah, do you want to be in my gang? My gang, you want to be in my gang? Oh yeah! So yeah, as you can see, he is fully recovered. He's fully recovered, and that's saying how it's been renewed next. I'm guessing in August or September. We'll have a 618 plus core. Or you can just get yourself a Raspberry Pi. For 30 quid, stick a CPC emulator on it, and it's the same thing. Indeed. Yes, it's good to see. It's good to see it. Call that worst case scenario. Yeah, it's good to see Steve back to his usual self. Yes, stick a thumb up. We all like a good thumb up every now and then, so yes, please, I wouldn't mind. I went posh, I have a mister. Indeed. So, ball breaker, what did this get? Let's have a quick scan. Bull Breaker got a 7 out of 10. Not a 7. So, let me get it in the pool. You go looking off that screen instead of that screen. So let's have a little pool. So start a pool. And the answer is yes or no. Then so start pool. It is a good looking game. It is good. It is good looking. I'll give it that. It's bright, colourful, but then it's an Amstrad. What game isn't? Not as if it's a Commodore, is it? You know. I mean, as you all know, the reset that. As you know, the Amstrad obviously outdoes the Commodore, as the song goes. You know.
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Amstrad is overtaking you. Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Amstrad is well ahead of you.
Indeed. Yes, I agree with you. There's a lot of good stuff in it. There's lots of good stuff in there. So, let's see what the chat has to say on it. You nearly shit your cakes then. Did I wake you up then, Lucas? Did I wake you up? Lucas, go on to my. I either watch the beginning of the stream again. Was it loud? Was it mega loud? Yeah, it's gone full volume again. I'll drop that down. Yeah, I can send it to you, mate. No problem. No problem. In fact, I've got an even longer version on the. It's only a little bit longer, but it's a longer version on as also. If you'd like to hear that, let me find it. I'll play it for you when I find it. All the polls going. Let's was it in here? I shouldn't be able to find it now. No, it's not in that one. So was it in stream stuff? No, that's the one. So what I shall do is, yeah, here's the longer version of that.
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Amstrad is overtaking you. Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Amstrad is well ahead of you. Are you keeping up with the Commodore? Are you keeping up with the Commodore? Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Amstrad is overtaking you. Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Amstrad is well ahead of you.
Basically, emulating the hardware as such. So I understand that, but you know, it's still not as good as the real deal. Because I don't know if the if it can do the CRTC tricks that the real Amstrad can do with the monitor, etc. I mean, it might be able to, but it's still not going to be as good as an Amstrad on a CRT monitor. Right, so, oh yeah, pastilles. Let's go I call it washed out. So there we go. I've ended the poll. So everybody's chosen a 6 on that one. 6. 6. Few of your thoughts maybe a 5, but well, no, that's quite good. The VIC-20 had better, yes, they did have better colours than the C64, indeed. Yep, 67% of you decided on 6, so I shall add that to my spreadsheet. Look at the right screen. So let's have a look. Ball breaker, staff scores a 6. Now I shall miss that one, go to this one next, because I like to end with a biggie. Yes and no. Yes and no. It does. It still doesn't. It's not as bright as the Amstrad. Again, I think it's a lot to do with the a lot has to do with the. I'm not slagging off the Atari XL, by the way. It's a fantastic machine, absolutely brilliant machine, and it's certainly got more colours than any of them. But the CPC2 Gold is C64 washed out. Yeah, C64 washed out. CPC2 Gordy, you just turn the colour down. You just turn the colour down. That's all you do. So, get this loaded up while we're chatting. But no, the Atari 800 XL, it's really good, really good. Yeah, may as well when we can see it. No skipping others. So this is brought to you by the people who bought you Manic Miner and Jet Set Willie, who owned an Acorn Electron. I did have one. Not back in the day. They may have them back in the day. Just to show what I meant about turning the colour down. So, there we go. How's that? Bit better? Bit better for you? Less gaudy? Less gaudy? Go like that, it could be a C64. In fact, Amstrad, when you've got right there's Atari 800 XL, and then there it's C64. About that. So let's go on to Binky by Software Projects now. This one, yeah, I mean, okay, it's all to taste. It's all to taste, isn't it? It's all to taste. I remember seeing on the Atari 800 XL the robot demo, which is pretty cool. I had one of them rich mates, and I should have put the camera here, not the thing. Yeah, my mate had he was one of them rich kids who had a new computer he had 2 new computers every year. One for his birthday, one for Christmas. Guaranteed. And he had loads. He had loads of them. And but yeah, he had an 800X. We were in a computer shop in the Corn Exchange in Manchester before it got blown up. And we saw the walk-in demo of the robot, that demo for the 800XL. So, of course, yes, we get that next. So, and we only played one game on it most of the time, and I loved it. It was Drop Zone, which was an awesome game, Drop Zone. I think the C64 got a version of it as well. But it's like a Defender type, but you're a man in a spacesuit with a jetpack rather than a ship. An absolutely cool game that was. So, but no, he had everything. He had a Specky, he had a Dragon 32, he had BBC Micro, he had Archer McLean. Drop Zone is class. It still is a great game. Still is. It's the when I put on an Atari emulator, 800XL emulator, it's the first game I play on it. It's the first game I play on it, and crank the power up. Well, yeah. But no, the Atari 800. Well, there is rumours about an Atari 800XL Mini coming out. Because they've applied for the I don't know the name 800XL. Is it Retro? Whoever makes the minis. Yeah. So this one is a keyboard game. With it being 85, we didn't know. No, it's not out. It's not out. It's a rumor at the moment. GP, it's a rumor. You see, they've done the 400 mini, which I believe will also do. I assume the 400 mini will also do 800 XL games. I mean, I like the look of the XEs, because they look like Ataris, Atari STs. But no, they're so there may be an 800. It's just going to be a reskin probably of the 400 XL, the 400. Sorry, Atari 400 Mini. Anybody, let's have a scan of this game now. I know the keys are bloody awkward on this. So this one is a paint. Yeah, that's the keys. That's the keys, which on this keyboard is a little bit awkward. So, and I fall straight off. So this is Binky, and I'm still falling off, which is great. Is it that one? There we go. So basically, what you got to do is colour in the floor a different colour, as you can see. So I should go with that one. That's that one. That's that one. No, it's not that one. Is it that one? Ah. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the keys right. Oh, and I fell off again. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, the 130, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, God, I keep pressing the wrong key, don't I? That one I want. Yeah. So, yeah, it's like a Qbert. It's literally a case of you're painting the floor a different colour, which is all hunky-dory, I suppose. Paint the floor. Button. I am invulnerable deliberately, or else you wouldn't see half the game because I'm shit. I think the minis are brilliant. I think the minis, I've always said the minis are brilliant. I think they're great because it satisfies the itch without taking up room. I mean, it really does. I'll just do the one there. Very simple game. I wouldn't say it's that bad. Oh no, SG, you've missed all the fun, mate. It's all the fun at your expense. It's all the fun at your expense. But you can certainly rewatch the intro. There's a song dedicated just for you, mate. There we go. Completed one. I completed Fall off again. You'll understand why I'm playing this one now. Because there's the next one after this. There's a big one. An absolute big one. As I'm sure you can work out. And next week's there's an even bigger one. Well, in my opinion. I think if there was if you thought last night's game that Zai was playing was a 9.5, 10 out of 10, I think the same of the game that we're going to be showcasing next week. It's one of my all-time favourites. It's got a full intro. I mean, you can probably work out what it's called, but yeah. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. Radio. Now then. Yeah, the whole idea of all this is that I like to play games that you've never seen, and then you can go away. You know what it's called, which is not Ball Breaker 2, which I've just remembered. It was called Binky. Stupid me. But it's the idea is you have a go because you may not have seen it. As I said, there is 126 Amstrad CPC isometric games. We only ever see the big ones. We only ever see the big ones. This way, as we go along, I mean, you may not have ever seen this one, or you may never have seen one of the any of the ones I've been showing you. And that's the idea. That's the whole idea for you to have a look, see if you fancy it, have a go yourself. If you're having any trouble getting the ROMs for these, give me a shout. I'll certainly send them your way. Certainly send them your way. Not a problem. Not a problem. So there we go. That's Binky. Now this didn't score very well on CPC game reviews. It only scored a 4. I think it deserves more myself. So I'm going to give you the options of those. I'm going to give you options. There we go. There's the poll started. There's the poll started. And yeah, I think it's an okay game. It's okay. Keys, yeah. I suppose if you're actually playing it on an Amstrad, it'll be easier because the keyboard layout's slightly different to a laptop. I think it's okay. It's an okay game. I don't see any problem with it. It's fast enough. It's just a paint the colours game. Paint the floor of different colours, so it's pretty straightforward. Here you go, Chip. Yes, he's at a wedding. Yes, here you go, Chip. He's at a wedding. He's off to a wedding. He may stream tomorrow, he said. So he wanted Sunday free for him to stream. So we swapped. It's no great shades to me. As I said when I started streaming, the idea is that it's to make I'll work around over the Saturday or Sunday is fine by me. It's build H2O. Bits of build H2O. But there we go. So that Binky, that was an isometric game. I mean, it's okay. It's you got to remember it's 1985, so it's only the Amstrad has only been out 6 months till 1985. So not a bad game, I think. And they've got software projects. They did do the Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy. Jet Set fucking Willy, as Sir Clive would say. No, I think that's an okay game. Alright, reset that and I shall load up the next game while you guys are doing the poll. Okay. And change the game title. I shall just do this and then the next game. Oh, and look who's just turned up in chat. The beautiful, beautiful Andrea. The beautiful Andrea. The beautiful Andrea. Good to see you in the chat, sweetheart. Give me after the stream, give me a message, love. Let me know what's happening, yeah? There we go. Yes. You see, only my streams can get Andrea White out of retirement and back in amongst you lot of reprobates. Yeah, you know. But, he certainly was, Matt. He certainly was. Everybody, yep, know this sweetheart. The tit scared GP away. Is he gone, GP? No, is he? Everybody give big love. Oh, and the poll. Oh, and the fucking poll, you dumb. So, there we go. Poll ended. And just by a couple of votes, 5 out of, so it's actually scored higher than what it did on CPC Game Reviews. CPC Game Reviews gave us a 4, which I thought was a little bit low for a 1985 game. But did they take that into account? I'm not sure. I'm sure Nick will tell us. So that's that. Put on the old spreadsheet. And again, the idea is that once the spreadsheet's complete, the Ewok or the bug can do a top 10, top 11 video. And maybe even a stream based on it. Yeah, well, I think Zach was going to do a stream based on Isometric. Right, come on, games, get started. Oh, come on. How useful. Yeah. So here it is. Here's the big one. 8 out of 10 most on CPC Game Reviews, this one. And look at these graphics. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very famous game, of course. Very famous. Oh shit, I remember the last. That was an extra life, Get off. Becker. Get off your Becker. So here we go. So of course the object of the game is to walk around. I did make myself invulnerable so that we can actually see what's going on. The object of the game is to collect those items, as you can see there. So we have boots, a knapsack. Yeah. Now these would normally kill you, but I decided to put vulnerability on just so that you can see the game. Don't go past me, you don't. So there's the boots. You need the boots. So jump. See, I can jump now. Now you need the knapsack to carry shit. Yes, I am cheating. I know I'm cheating. I'm cheating so you can see the game. I'm deliberately cheating so you can see the game, or else, as I said, I'm not the best of gamers. How can I ask you to vote on a game if it's not if you can't see the bloody thing? Yeah, no rules here. So these are conveyor belts, but now with jumping you can actually there we go. Scoot through. So hopefully I can jump up there now. Yeah, this is what I mean. Here you go. It's like create a show asking people to judge a game. There's the knapsack. So now you can. There we go. There's the knapsack. Jump into the middle. The middle of what? What, in this room? This room? Or the previous room? That room? This room? But this is a legendary game. Legendary. I think it doesn't really matter what style it is. I think it's it does the job fine for me. Quite happy with it. Quite happy with it. Oh, fucking mate, bastards. Get out of the way. Look at the colours, beautiful colours. Oh, there's something up there. A man's face. Fantastic graphics. Hardly any noticeable slowdown. Yes. You can move objects around, obviously. Yeah, exactly. No boring browns. Still can't get up there. Yeah. Probably need the jetpack. But no, beautiful. Yeah. Well, this was 86, wasn't it? I'm sure this was 86. Oh, I've fallen. And I've soft locked myself, I think. Yeah, soft locked myself. Yeah, soft locked. Exactly. Yeah, I know where you go. I know. The answer is you don't. You just do that. But yeah, the reason I put the cheats on is so you can see the game, because I'm not a brilliant game player like Zypho was, and the idea is, if I'm asking you to vote on a game, how can I ask you to vote on a game if you don't see it? Yeah, kind of balls, yeah. But still, good game. Good game. See, I could got playing old. Yeah, infinite time on spinners here. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. But no, good old Batman. Of course, this came out also on the PCW computers, which is rather marvellous. I would love to make an isometric game. I really would. I'd love to make one. Just to piss Zypho off. Just to piss him off. Just to piss Al off, and then he'd have to bloody review it, play it, because it's a new game. God, can you imagine how pissed off he'd be? So follow him, and then tuck yourself up there, let him walk past, keep your finger on the button, and get the boots. Tuck yourself up there, out the way, follow him. Back, Tuck myself in there. Keep your finger on the button, and you can do like that. But no, I'm not falling down. Just to please you, Steve. Well, I think this was an absolute classic game on old Amstrad, and yeah. The game to really piss him off. An isometric adventure game. Oh shit! Done it again. Oh shit! Oh, let's get the old poll going on this. Yeah, it is. It is complicated. It's yeah, jinxed it definitely. Now start support. I'm gonna put a 9 in there because some people think it's one of the better ones. Stop it. 7. Well, let's just quickly catch up on the old chats. Right, so, oh, she's good at all games. Yes. So he claims. Just out of practice, I know you don't, sweet sass. I know. I'm too busy ironing. And the rest. She's a very busy girl. Is our Andrea? Very busy girl. Look, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but are you keeping up with the Amstrad?
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Amstrad is overtaking you. Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Amstrad is well ahead of you.
I'll play the shorter version.
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Amstrad is overtaking you. Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Amstrad is well ahead of you.
So, good old Batman. Not Batman. Batman. Classic isometric. As I said, I'm sure this was 1986. Let's see what the chat have to say. Wow. Oh, Andrew, I think I sent you the stuff, didn't I? The tunes and the OSG song, which was at the beginning of the stream, but he didn't turn up, so he missed it. So OSG, if you wish to hear that, either replay the beginning of the stream or go onto my Discord. I put it in there. I put it in my Discord now. Go to AI Music, and there it is, a song dedicated for you. Dedicated for you, it is. I shall just give the chat time. Best song so far. Indeed. GP's song is the best as it has haze in it. Wow, yeah. Oh, and you're mine, Andrea. You're mine. Well, you know who Steve Hero is, don't you? It's who he dresses up like. I mean, you know, Steve's hero this is one of his heroes, isn't it? I shall remind everybody again, those that haven't done this already, if you wish to be a character on the old streams and wish to do an intro and outro, please get in contact either via messenger, or if you are fortunate enough to have my Facebook, certainly contact me through there. You can contact through me any of the Discords, definitely, and yeah, anybody can. And you too can be a character. You will be dancing. You will be also. In fact, Steve, you owe me 2 recordings, by the way. When you get a chance. Hello, Metro Gaming HD92. Yes, I know. Just grab your phone and do it, and then send it. It's dead easy. Hello, Metro Gaming 92. I'm so sorry you've missed most of the stream. Yes, words will be put in your mouth. Indeed. Words will be put in your mouth. So, welcome to Metro Gaming. Are you an Amstrad fan, or are you a Isometric fan, or a Commodore fan, or a Specky fan, or are you maybe from the United States and an Atari fan, maybe? And what 8-bit is your choice? What 8-bit is your choice? We are a rather welcoming group here. And manscaping. You've been shaving the old handle, yeah. Well, you know, you've got to keep everything trim. You've got to keep a trim garden. 4K. Okay. Don't know what that is. Yeah. The best machine is the one you grew up with. That's the one you grew up with. Amstrad happens to be mine. And certainly appreciate the other machines. I joke about a lot of the other machines because that's what we did in the 80s. We would back our machine, whether we were right or wrong, and that's exactly what I do here. Hence the various things like, I don't know, yeah, things like that.
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Amstrad is overtaking you. Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Amstrad is well ahead of you.
So there we go. So we have a 9 out of 10, which is it's a tie. It's a tiebreaker. Oh God, I've never had one of them. Oh bollocks! Right, I'm gonna have to do another poll. So I'm gonna have to do a 9 or an 8. What? I didn't notice that. We never planned for this. So let's see if we can get this. Yeah, sort it out. Salty 8. Not an 8.5. No, I'm not doing that. God would be it forever if we did it at things. Just leave it up a little bit longer. A little bit longer. No, everything's a battle. It's got to be. It's got to be a battle. So 9 out of 10 in the lead at the moment. Yes. If anybody wants to do a mini retro recollections, I will certainly do it. You just have to have access to Discord and some sort of microphone and video capture, whether it be your iPhone or what have you. I will certainly do a mini retro recollections. I would love to get GP on. I have tried, but it's not his cup of tea, which I understand. It's not everybody's cup of tea. It's dark outside. Not everybody's cup of tea. 12 degrees. It's freezing. Freezing. I should put some pants on there, shouldn't I? I had the pleasure of 8 in the lead now. 8 in the lead. 8 in the lead. Ooh. Only started watching due to COVID. Yeah, a lot of people started watching them because they caught COVID. I think it messes with our brains, and now we have to watch it. Yeah. Didn't catch COVID, wouldn't have bothered. I know. I would love to get him on as well, but I'm not gonna push it. I'd love to get OSG on. I'd love to get everybody on that hasn't done it. I can certainly run one again. If you wish to do that, just contact myself or Andrea, and we will get it sorted. We will get it sorted ASAP. We will run a test the day before, just to make sure all the cameras, etc., are done. But yeah, I'd love Lucas to be on. Love Lucas. And a big thanks to OSG, by the way, for his work on the 2-player Amstrad stuff, which is awesome. So I assume 2 people from wherever in the world can play a 2-player game on an Amstrad emulator, which is fantastic. What are you using for the AI video and tunes? I use for the music, I use Suno, which I made the big mistake of getting Fenrir into, and now he's spending lots of money and lots of time doing it. You finished with him already? I'm about to finish myself, sweetheart, like I did last night, over and over again. But we just played the famous Batman. We're just getting the, oh God, don't tell me what fucking 50-50 again. Oh, somebody. We're not on a tiebreaker again. We're at a tiebreaker again. We're at a fucking tiebreaker. Right, well, Kate and Zypho were in the chat. Somebody break the tiebreaker of an 8 or a 9 for Batman. You don't have to see it, you know it. Please, an 8 or 9. Somebody break this tiebreaker. I'm being a fucking Yeah. Yeah, I know, I know, I know. Well, the good thing about Suno is it doesn't care if you swear. It really doesn't care if you swear. So what I tend to do is, especially for the OSG song, because there's a lot of swearing in that, which you really need to check out OSG. It'd be good if you made it your theme tune for your next video. But yeah, you can what we use Chat GPT, change the words obviously because it doesn't like swearing. Chat GPT. So and then you can change the lyrics yourself in Suno to what you want it to be. So there we go. That's the poll done. Wow, wow, that is a surprise. That is a surprise. I think it should be OSG. I think it's a great tune. Should we put a poll up here for the OSG song? But yes, I had the pleasure of visiting Lucas the other day when I went to pick up the car from Liverpool, which was marvellous, marvellous, and picked up a monitor. And I did glance Leia as well in the background. Is it Leia or Leia? Either way. God, she's grown up, hasn't she? Flipping heck. I remember Lucas putting pictures of dad and daughter, like pictures on, and she's just grown up now. It's scary, scary stuff. Scary stuff. They grow up too quick and think they know better. Oh, so there we go. So we have a 9 out of 10. A 9. Oh, don't no, mate. No, we were in a rush. We had to be at the mother-in-law's house in Liverpool by a certain time to pick the car up. So it works out spot on. It works out absolutely spot on, Lucas. It was literally a case of get down there and then go and pick the other car up and then drive them both back to Anglesey. So I shall update my sheet of spreads when I find it. There it is. So we have gone from the CPC game review score of 8 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10. 9. Which is excellent. Absolutely excellent. Now then, next week, because that's the last game as such, let's give it a bit of that. There we go. Marshall was not here to appreciate it. But next week we will carry on with the letter B. There is a game coming up which is a 10 out of 10 game for me. If you think last night's game was a 9.5, 10 out of 10, I think this one is too for isometric. As isometric games go, I give it a 10 out of 10. It's an absolutely awesome game. I'm going to race through all the other games just to get to that, to give it the attention it deserves. It's a superb game, and hopefully some of you have never seen it before and go, oh my god, I've got to play that. So, is it Bridget? It's not. Bridget's not really isometric. It's almost isometric, but it's not. But it's a superb game. It's got everything. If you think this is a 9 out of 10, wait till you see the next one. Wait till you see the next one. No, we're still on the letter B. Still on the letter B. So still on the letter B. So I would like to thank you all for tuning in. I really would. It's been an awesome stream and a good hour and a half. Yeah, good hour and a half. And I need to get lots of drugs down me so I can hopefully get some sleep and get myself all sorted. I'm hoping there is a bug stream tomorrow night. It depends on what time he gets back from the wedding, or whether the wedding was today and how he feels. So we shall see. I'm not, but it's been great. I shall depart with the words of OSG yet again. And like I said, I'm available to contact most days through either MSN Messenger or through Discord. If you want to be a part of all this, I want this to be a community thing. So that's why I want as many people involved in this as well. So yeah, don't worry, Zai. Don't worry, Zai. Watch it on catch up, especially the song at the beginning, Zai. It's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah. Or as Andrea says, send a message to Andrea, and if you want to do anything with the show, and she will certainly. We can organise it between us both. So I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to leave the final words, of course, to OSG, who is this week's guest. And I think next week's guest will be a proper version of it will be Chris Novabump next week. So, and then following him, it will be probably Fenrir. Because Andy's working on some stuff for me on that already. So I shall say goodnight, and as I said, I will leave the final words to OSG. So from me, it's Yellowbelly out.
Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching the show, if you want to call it that. Personally, I call it a shower of shit as it contained Amstrad games, but Yellowbelly has told me not to say that, so I won't. Oh fuck, I said it. Anyway, tune in next time for more games and chat with the fanny rat we all love and know as Yellowbelly. Good night and sweet nightmares.